It really doesn't want to use the game controller. Did it not connect? Hey, thanks a lot for popping in, Pitch Shifter. We'll see you later. I'll be here. We'll be doing more Mario Maker tomorrow. Try turning off Steam input. Well, it was working before, so I think it's just being goofy. Let me see if it works once we start. Oh yeah, okay, it's working now. It's just weird on the menu, I guess, if the cursor is over it. I think we have it, yeah, we have it aimed up pretty good. Likes the title. He does like to be in the way. And let me see if the music is appropriate. It's loud on my side. Looks like it's appropriate over there. This is Starlair. It is a Metroid Maker-ish. The setup isn't good. It's very new, and it just came out in early access. Oh, I can't skip this. Yeah, thanks for bringing it by. If you have more you'd like me to take a look at, I do Mario Maker Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And would absolutely take a look at other stuff. But also, or bring me that level after you make it nicer, after you retool it to be a normal level. No, I updated it. I clicked the button. Oh, I guess I can update the title. Okay, I updated the title. Phanto chases you? I mean, that's not inherently bad. Until you make it upside down. Yeah, does it get mad if you click off? What's the deal here? Oh, you also have to click the game. Yikes. There's definitely some jank with the input so far. This is Starlair. This is the Starlair. I should sticky that comment. That's gonna break if I do. Questmaster makes us click it. Yeah, I clicked the title bar and that didn't put it in either. Pinned it. That's the game. Yeah, if I click the title bar, it doesn't hand input back. I have to click into the game. It's not DPI agnostic either, so I had to mess with it a lot to get it to render at just 1080p. Yeah, a lot of blather about this weird mode. Honestly, this looks pretty good. My immediate first thought when I saw this was like, this is fucking cool. 3D asteroids as your traversal thing? This is fucking awesome. I was all into it. Okay, yeah, let's find a planet. Let's go on it. Rusty. Graphics look good. I like the art in general, and it does feel like this has an integer grid that everything is aligned to. Feels nice, feels good, does its job. You can see some weird flex on the aimer there from the thing not quite lining up and not being like a static thing, but it's fine. It works. It does its job. Some asteroids doing some stuff. Oh, we're out of the speed boost, so I guess we just drift towards it. Shooty Bazooky is a funny name, yeah. It's a funny name. Okay, we're gonna land here. The character portrait has heavy either AI art or floppy like cheap store assets, but it's fine. It's serviceable. It does its job. I don't care that much. But the first thing that you can see here once we get in, Landing is giving me Outer Wilds flashbacks. I haven't played that yet, but that's been on my list forever, and it's high on the list because people keep saying it's got a lot of La Mulana energy in the way that you in the way you solve stuff. It was heavily recommended by people who were looking for more La Mulana, and it was heavily recommended by people looking for more Tunic. Early access. They may change the assets, absolutely. I'm guessing. I remember reading in their Kickstarter that the other two people they were working with kind of bailed. So it might be that a lot of these are just stock assets that they're planning to replace. Didn't click for me, but I need to give it another shot. I need to give it a shot. It didn't look that good, but I heard it recommended by people who loved things that I deeply loved, and I feel like it's got to be there. And it's really hard for me to drop something after I pick it up. But I will get furious and keep playing it. Oh, man, unpin at end of stream. Yeah, this is all the setup for why you don't get to keep your upgrades. But this is what made me unhappy when I first played. Oh, you don't have the input reader. I'm jumping to the left and then trying to hold right. This is a full left jump, left and then hold right. Full left, left and then hold right. Right and hold left, left and hold right. It's like they don't want to commit. Like, that's how much you can influence it from a straight jump. They don't want to commit to fixed jumping, but they don't want to commit to a decent jump mechanism. And you can, I mean, look at the difference in the size of the pixels everywhere. Oh, God. Oh, it causes me so much. Little information on the planets. We're going to take a little bit of time to look at least one planet, and then we'll poke around in the editor for a while, and then we'll call it. So the physics immediately skeeved me out a little bit, as did the presentation. But yeah, this is all stuff that can be tweaked. But I will say, like, the absolute first thing that you should be doing in any platformer of any kind is making sure the platforming is satisfying. Didn't make the right music. Yeah, the music is, it seems like it's a mix of open source stuff and probably, or open source, public domain stuff and probably free stuff that they found so far. Okay, that was light. News. More double jump. Yeah, that's all I did so far. We are now further than I ever was. All I did was land off the ship and get really sad about the physics engine, and then think, oh man, I don't think I've ever found that hard. I should. Is that instant death purple? Okay, we keep it. Purple of instant death. Let's go test that. She's got such a deep voice. I think I selected male. I think I autopiloted to male. Usually I'll do a male character. Those bullets are too small. Yeah, enemy bullets should not be my bullets recolored. They should be a little larger. Oh, or have a light halo around them, especially if we're already doing like some light engine stuff. Okay, you can mess with the momentum with the double jump. Honestly, I liked fixed jump games. I think fixed jump games are often controversial with players, but they can add some really incredible strategy and forethought to platforming, like required strategy and forethought. Oh, the lady who's talking to me has a deep voice. But I know most people hate fixed jumping, but I would rather they commit to fixed jumping or abandon it entirely than this weird middle ground. You can't use the D-pad at all. You can't map the D-pad, but you can't aim in 8 directions, which is also bizarre. Yeah, again, early access. It literally just hit early access, I think last Friday. Very recently, last couple of days. Are these breakable? It looks like there's something back there. That looks like something too. Need missile. Need missile. Yeah, I have a lot. That was another reason why I wanted to stream it, is because I wanted to be able to easily gather feedback from my own voice transcript. Yeah. Oh yeah. They are really active on their Discord. It's very small so far. It was actually it made me really sad when I popped into the Discord because there were only like 60 people in there, and I was like, no, how does this only have 60 players? And I played it. I was like, okay, wait, I get it now. I really wanted to message them early on because they wanted to start right away with player generated stuff. That was clear in the Kickstarter, and I feel like you need to have a pre-designed world for players that is extremely high quality, like developer made, that feels really, really good. Because if all the worlds that the first players play are worlds made by people who just started playing also, and they're all very low quality or often low quality or trolly, there's a good chance you run into a shitty trolly instant death world. It's going to result in Steam refunds out the ass. So you need a 2-hour-long minimum campaign world at the beginning. So players have a really high quality experience that also gets them familiar with the engine. $60 can be a lot of... Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, I think that's more than the people in my Discord. I haven't looked at the numbers in a long time, but I doubt there's 60 people in my Discord. But it also made me feel sad considering, like, the Kickstarter was successful. I think it was more than successful. Let me look. Starlair Kickstarter. No, they raised 7,800 of, what were they looking for? I'm guessing 5,000 because they met their goal. Okay, well, so it wasn't. I guess I just imagined it was bigger. But that said, I would absolutely love... Oh, I can shoot through that, but I can't walk through it? Oh, no, my controller's being weird. I'm trying to use the D-pad. They made levels of that. Yeah, absolutely. And, like, the single-player campaign made a huge difference, I feel like, in Mario Maker 2. As well as the bird. The weed-smoking bird that teaches you how to not be bad and yells at you. And is mean to that nice redhead. Who makes bad levels. That's really funny out of context. Long shot? Is that just further bullets? That's a sad upgrade, but it's fine. I really hope they build out like a large pre-made thing. And I hope we see continued development and improvement. Because the Metroid Maker could pretty much just be the last thing I ever play. The game I always play if it's any bit decent at all. But it's a little rough. Honestly, the more I play it, the more it's okay. Like, it's okay. I could keep fiddling with this for a while. The jumping is not growing on me, though. I don't think I wanted it. I'm not, a crazy Super Metroid loyalist either. I don't think you have to do super light, floaty jumps. I think that the later games, the heavier games were better. Fusion and Zero Mission have better physics engines, but I still play Super Metroid hacks. I think Super Metroid has a fun and engaging and interesting physics engine, and I think that's... Oh, I'm an idiot. I think that's more important than anything else. Okay, this is a save point. Cool. I definitely think you can have a satisfying physics engine that is either floaty or not floaty, very heavy. Fixed jumps or completely flexible jumps. But I feel like this isn't committed to anything specific. Kind of in the middle. Ooh. Okay, it's not instant death, it drains health very quickly. At least the first world that we checked out isn't total ass garbage, though. That's something. God. By default, I think that enemies should be a light source in dark rooms. I'm sure you'd argue that that's up to the player, but especially while we're committed to this idea of only player-generated content, you definitely want to try to err on the side of don't let it be terrible. Especially since I have no more thruster, and if I leave this world, it'll take forever to go to another one. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, the more customization you can have to, like, double jump, high jump, number of double jumps. Ideally not multiple double jump power-ups. That's super boring. Better than keys, but it's still pretty... Make sure you post your VOD on the Discord. Yeah, oh yeah, I should have stopped recording, but I'll probably chop it up and send a link to just that. Should have stopped recording at the beginning. Pretty easy to just... Is there a wall jump? Oh wait, that was a double jump. Doesn't seem... God, I want to use the D-pad so bad, it's killing me. But I did see one of the negative reviews mentioned that there was no inverted flight controls, and that was a deal breaker, and it pissed me off. The second I started, it made me furious, and I could see that there is already one of the options. They updated it since that bad review in the last couple of days to immediately fix it. Oh, cool, there's a little help thing. Yeah, a Metroid Maker is also... No, shoulders don't do anything. We only bind a couple of buttons. Diagonal aiming would be nice. Ooh, you can aim down. That's cool. But yeah, I hope they're active. I do hope that that enemy is goddamn weird. What is that? What is that supposed to be? I should probably get this. I hope they're active. I hope they're relatively receptive, but based on changes from negative Steam reviews, I feel like they will be. I hope it sees continued development long term and turns into something really great. Because it would be really nice. It would be really goddamn nice if there was just an infinite Metroid Maker. One of the roguelikes that I come back to more often than almost anything else is a Robot Named Fight, because it is a roguelike Metroidvania, and I'm well beyond the point where I can instantly recognize the room in the proc gen layout, like what pieces it put together to make that room. But it's still fun because it's different every single time, and the physics engine is so fucking good. The pixel art is serviceable. It's not amazing, but it's good. And man, the engine, the physics is just great. It's really Super Metroid-y, but really considerate as well. I sure would love if something player-generated instead of proc-gen, because player-gen is always going to have more potential for really, really exciting, fun shit than proc-gen. The player sprite is trying to stick to an integer scale. It's harder when it's not at 4K, but I was certain when I was playing it at 4K that they were wildly different sized pixels. No, it's clear that that's what's happening. Yeah. I wish I could moonwalk. Save over here. And the gun magically switching hands? Yeah. Oh yeah, the sprite just flips. Ooh. Cod piece kind of looks like a dick. Big dick energy in that cod piece. Save point. Good. Well, I do really like when you kind of feel there should be a save point here, and then there is. I hope the game esports eventually tries to steer the player towards those types of choices. Those are the things in a game like this that are going to be the most potentially frustrating, is not just violating player expectation, but making really frustrating choices. I assume that thing hurts me if I touch it. And not having anything to keep you away from making those frustrating choices. But, I mean, the same kind... An ugly robot. That was a really stupid looking robot. Oh. Boy, that's some AI. That's some enemy AI. You just that big ol' eye, and all you can think to do is try to touch me, huh? Oops. I must sell it for you. You know, I like dicks. Dicks are funny. But yeah, the player sprite is really rough. Oh my god, one of the boots is different. Look at the back boot. Look at the back boot compared to the front boot. Why is it like that? Why is it like that? Did AI draw that boot? Oh god. Oh no, I can't unsee it. I'm gonna be staring at that boot. Yeah, it seems like you keep the collectibles, that you don't have to go back and save after a collectible, which is nice. I think I like that for general accessibility, but it should probably be a toggle, but I don't know how you inform the player effectively of that. Like, I don't know. So much of my thought here is around how the player's first experience with it is going to go, and how important it is to make sure that that's super good. That it's hard to think about, like, the depths of it. Like, how do you make it stay good? How do you make it get more interesting as they go along? And for that kind of stuff, like the blue sky, I mean, it's just you keep adding power-ups, and ideally, worlds with more power-ups or newer power-ups will appear further out in the solar system. Oh, that's probably the artifact or something? Nope, that's just a nothing. What? No visible sprite? I don't understand what the gauntlet did. Guess we'll figure it out. Punch? No, we just have the 2 buttons, so I don't think so. You only bind attack and jump. Hey, have a good night, Box. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for feeding my cats. Hope you have a good night. Switch. Oh, yeah. Maybe switch weapons. Yeah, good thought.
No.
What's... Nut. What switches weapons? Oops, I clicked off of it. I clicked off of it to redeem, to mark things as redeemed. Map is really nice. Equipment. Okay, we have a mouse cursor in here that we move with the stick. That's fine, I guess. Destroy weak environmental blocks with your blaster and missiles. Okay, so it's not a different weapon, but there is a switch weapons thing. You are right. But we can't get to the controls here. Oh, it's these blocks. These blocks that seemed like they should be breakable are breakable now. These should be semi-solids, right? Solids, bud. That's one of the things that's really hard when you're playing a game like this, too. That's, like, Questmaster makes sense to me, and I'm sure I sound like a dick or I'm off base, but because I played a billion hours of Zelda Classic and love Zelda games, I love, like, Metroid and Metroidvania games, but I've never even messed with Smile or any of the Metroid ROM hack tools. I don't necessarily know what exactly the expectation is, but I still feel like Mario Maker is still kind of what you're looking at. Is that same kind of thing? Oh, don't piss off the player and try to stick to the tropes, at least at first, and then expand on them. Like, I feel like the trailer for Mario Maker is the perfect example of, like, here's what you can do in Mario, and here's the stuff, the tools we gave you to expand on that, and, you know, go crazy from there. But when we're building more than a level, when you're building more than a whole dungeon, when you're building, like, a little world with progression, there's a lot more, I guess, respect for the tropes that you have to have. And I don't know exactly where that sits. And it's hard to say what's bad and what's good when you just started. Some things will be objectively bad. Like the art. Oh, I'm so sorry. Shooty Bazooky, if you watch through the whole VOD. Honestly, it's better than the pixel art I've done. Oh, wait, there was more stuff we could break if we go backwards. Maybe we should go back further. The beginning. Can you use... I wish. I wish. Yeah, the only thing we bind beyond shoot and jump, it was switch weapons one way, switch weapons the other way. After you give the player double jump, the movement system is less frustrating, that's for sure. But I don't think starting with double jump... I don't know. I personally love the idea of fixed jumping, because when you have fixed jumping and you give the player a double jump later, it is incredible how big a change that is. But I also feel like it'll just feel like I need it. I need it immediately. It has to be the first power-up constantly in every single world anyone builds. So it's really hard to say, and I don't feel like it's good feedback to recommend sticking to fixed jumping. Even though I like it, I still feel like aiming for something closer to what other Metroid and platforming games typically have, where you have control in the air, smooth control in the air, is a good idea. Is a better idea for accessibility. That said, I wouldn't be mad if it went the other way and just committed hard to fixed jumping. I hate this room. Yeah, darkness implementation is a little rough. Oh wait, there's one more thing if we backtrack further, damn it. Oh, don't Metroid this hard at me right away. It was at the top of this shaft. Oh, maybe it's on the map. Can we see it on the map? No, not that I can tell. Yeah, up there. That's something, isn't it? It is. It's a missile pod, but it's invisible, and I don't know why. You can room in and out to reach. Oh, does it recharge my health when I leave the room? What are you thinking over there, Madly? Oh, just respawn enemies so you can farm them for health. Yeah. Yeah, they do seem to always respawn. Maybe don't have the camera work like that. Box at the top right I didn't smash. Oh wait, we went in this room already earlier. Weird, this room's enemies didn't respawn. Maybe some rooms they don't? Yeah, we came in here already, didn't we? Oh, yeah, there was something behind the box in the top right, too. Let's go look at it. Yeah, the camera slides with you so that, kind of in that way that makes it feel like you're falling more. Falling faster, so that you're at the very bottom of the screen when you're falling. And while I understand why that choice is probably made, in a game where you want to see what's beneath you, even though you don't have a lot of air control, I still feel like I want to see it. It feels like you should show me. Yeah. 2 secrets in one area. Armor do. Increases your defense by 50%. That's neat. Yeah, simple little things like that, though. Oh, I died. Lights should be dropping hearts. Simple little upgrades like that okay, purple must be the room we started in. There's something in the top left. So... big map. I kind of wish that I had a thing, but this must be doors, and this must be... I don't know. Where's me? This me? That must be me. I must be this orange dot that really should always be on top. Green dot. Green dot. I forgot how colors work. Yeah, I'm the green dot. Esports. But yeah, really basic stuff. Yeah, that kind of thing. That kind of dodging in a fixed jumping game, I think it's legitimately satisfying. Because it's a commitment. It's a commitment that you're locked into, and you have one opportunity to change that commitment. Oh, I guess you also can change it by how long you hold the button for. But still, it's interesting to have to make those types of commitments. Missile shoot. Boom. I shot a missile. I really hope I don't only have 3 forever. Oh. Wow. Those don't feel very powerful. Yeah, I've noticed that in general, turning off screen shake is an accessibility feature, and I turned it off in Path of Exile. I didn't like it in there, but I've never met anybody who had like an accessibility concern for screen shake. Maybe it causes nausea for some people. Maybe people just don't like it. Like in Path of Exile, I didn't like it. There's some games where I do not like it. Oh, maybe here? Yep. But I think we needed 3 missiles or more. Okay, yeah, this is the room that we didn't go through before. So, is that blue icon a door? Oh, a bubble door, maybe? Door that we haven't gone through? I don't understand the difference between the blue square and the purple square. Ooh. Nice save point. After things you don't have yet. Probably. Yeah. They're resources, looks like. Wow. Wow. There is a lot of stuff in here. Oh, that recharged my missiles, too. Good. 3 is enough to break it. Interesting. Okay. More missiles. We haven't seen transparent areas yet, or like secret areas you can press into. I feel like that's kind of a big part of the Metroid experience too. It's not all 3 missiles at once. That infinity sign is a sideways 8 and I hate it. Did I just soft lock? Okay, no. Enemies do drop missiles, thank God. Oh, the lights don't hurt me. For some reason I thought the lights were gonna hurt me. But no, I guess the fact that we can kill them is just a little Castlevania-y thing. Kinda neat. But yeah, they should totally drop hard. Drop little green squares. What is up with all the invisible collectibles? That is a weird bug. Oh, those guys do a lot of damage real fast. Yeah, high jump boots feel really weird with the way jumping works. Don't like, do not like. It becomes much harder to do short jumps. And it makes the fixed jumping system feel way weirder. Yeah, yeah, I think the best bet is to drop it. Drop it and do free movement in air. What did I just pick up? Oh, I have no idea. What the hell did I just pick up? Missiles? Skip something on the right there. Suck. Guess we'll go back. For a limited gun like the missile launcher, unless the missile launcher is intended only to be for keys, I feel like the rate of fire should be as fast as you can push it, right? Because you only have a limited number of bullets. Let me do it. Let me give her. Red key. Esports. That probably opens the red door. I like the smoke backgrounds. Yeah, I like the smoke backgrounds. Some of the art, there are little pieces of the art that are kind of nice. And some kind of like random smoke generator or pattern generator where you have some control over the colors, I feel like is a super clean way to generate background in rooms. I guess let's go to the top part. Oh, I hate... We can't jump that high. Yeah, I mean, you definitely start to get a feel for the engine as you play, but it definitely doesn't start to feel satisfying. Okay, that opens the red door. There, I need to have more missiles than I have. Thanks. Missile check, I guess? And I guess we should... Well, I guess we probably do one. Then they're probably more likely to drop missiles the next time they come in here. They respawn. Shit. Okay, we have to go refill our missiles. I do have 3. I need 6. There are 2... Debitites, I guess is what they're called. Three doors. No. 3's not my limit. We pick some more up, we can hold 9. But nobody else wants to drop them. To shoot from right there. Maybe if I fill up my health, they'll drop them. You know, feedback for this creator. Don't lock me into this basement if I need missiles to proceed. In his butt. Ooh, can we type comments to creators? Oh my god. Oh my god. I wish we could do that in Questmaster. That is, I know it's a stupid thing, but man, the ability to give feedback directly to people who did things hugely improves my experience. Maybe you can paint them. Paint backgrounds? Maybe. There's more missiles. I kind of wish the Debitites just stayed dead. I feel like that would be a good QOL thing for using them as a door or a missile check kind of thing. But I'm sure that's more on the creator and the way the creator used it than the engine itself. But that's a good... All of this is a good consideration for the... for Ms. or Mr. Bazooky. Well... Missile pod? No, paint messages. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. That's honestly such a cool idea. I gotta write that down. To be able to leave graffiti on levels with feedback. Let me see here. I have some stuff. Stop asking me to reload, fucker. Graffiti feedback. That's a legitimately cool idea, because it would be so cool if you could leave messages in that way. People will draw cocks on everything, and that's a consideration. It's like, well, if I allow people to draw cocks, can it still be rated E? But I don't think Steam requires you to be rated. Oh no, they did. They got on Switch. They got on Switch. They probably can't do that. Damn, probably can't do that if they're gonna release on Switch. Mario Maker's Ezerb rating is, I mean, it's E for everyone, right? Yeah, it's E for everyone, and online creations are not rated or whatever. And that's what they always do. Esports, but yeah, graffiti on walls would be incredibly fun. Maybe you designate a room for graffiti, and the creator can approve whether or not they want it to be seen. And the creator always sees it, so you could like leave typed messages that appear as graffiti, or drawn messages that appear as graffiti, and they can choose if they want to display it, but either way they get the feedback. That would make me really happy. I'm sure there's some... Okay, music's okay. The art, consistent pixel size here. Little better differentiation between the background white and the tile top white would be nice, but this actually looks okay. This is giving me strong Axiom Verge vibes. Oh, hello. Jesus Christ. Okay, this boss is doing stuff. So maybe bosses are comprised of components or parts, and that's why the first one looked like such a goofball and only did contact damage. Maybe that was actually on the player rather than the game. This one's faster and mean. And he shoots a lot of bubbles. Can we shoot backwards? Can we moonwalk jump? No. We cannot. These time. Oh, fuck you. What are you gonna do now? Oh, you're gonna piss down bubbles on me forever. Fine. Oh, if you're gonna do fixed jumping, let me turn around in midair so I can fire while floating the other way. Yeah. That's an incredibly satisfying thing to do. There's a ton of bosses in La Mulana where a ton of it is that, where you're jumping forwards and then shooting throwables backwards, and it feels incredibly slick to do. Fit perfectly under the health bar. Nope, that just happened. That just happened. But there's a quarter left. I wonder if the hide button works on this scene, or if it breaks everything. It might break everything. What are you doing over there? Oh, is your pathfinding trying to get to me by going around? No, you're just being weird. You're just being weird. Maybe it is. Okay, he's dead. He didn't drop anything cool. Oh, we had 15 missiles. I should have put missiles up his ass. God damn it. Yeah, so we'll have to take a look at boss construction. Yeah, definitely some of my feedback here is entirely built on having not looked at... Oh, that's the thing we're here for. Having not looked at the fucking editor at all. Oh! I hope the escape sequence is optional, but I fucking love that that's here. That's great. Of all the things you should steal from Metroid, it's definitely Exploding Planet escape sequence. Fun. Oh, probably nice to kind of shower the player in, yeah, weak enemy setups like that so they can get lots of collectibles on the channel. I don't know how the drops on those work. You got sticks. Man, does that tree look out of place. The tree itself is cool. But, like, it's just bobbing, and it just... Oh. Yeah, I know it's early. A lot of stuff's probably off the shelf and waiting for... waiting to be tuned, worked in, or... I'll slide it in nicer. Esports. Why am I farting? Maybe that was just a thing in that room? I don't know what that was. I hope I didn't dick around for too long getting mad at that tree. It'd make me sad. We are. How do I rate it? How do I rate it? I want to see the rating. There's a volcano, so maybe hot room. Yeah, maybe. Can I land again? I can. I can land again immediately after. If that looks like a level code, I hope we can eventually, yeah, play specific worlds, because that would be really fun. Yeah, I saw the rating on the computer. I'm hoping if I go back to it, I can rate it. I just didn't want to do it while there was a countdown. Oh, yeah, X to rate. Up or down? Really? I get it, but you gave me a star rating system. Let me pick 1 out of 5 stars, please. Yeah, it was okay, Carmichael. I would strongly recommend fucking off with that dark room. I think that was I'm just playing with the dark room to see what it does type of thing, and put more lights in it, or just turn the lights on. Yeah. So that's what playing looks like. I really like the ship. Honestly, I think the ship is great. This is like the most polished aspect. I didn't even really know this was here, and it's awesome. Oh, that looks like Earth. Still have no thrust though. And the AI lady hasn't come back to tell me how to buy things. Ship. Thrust tanks. Nope. 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 Don't necessarily have to do that now. GG. Red planet. Far away. Yeah, I want more thrust. Okay. Let's go back to the main menu and look at the level editor. Return to title screen. Creation tool. Okay. Create new. Create. I kind of wish I could just name it after, but that's fine. We just work on it. Okay. Weird. Weird. Weird editor. Okay. Use your damn mouse and keyboard when creating. Well, I wanted to test the controller controls because people are going to use it. Yeah, this is the starting room. This is the editor. How do I scroll? Okay, right click. Right click moves the map. Dickhead. Can I put stuff in this room? Can I put damaging stuff in this room? I probably can't edit this room. Oh yeah, there's probably a limit to what I can do. Boy, some of these are nicer than others. A lot more backgrounds than I thought. What does that mean? That the direction the player starts in? Oh yeah, that's to tell them which way they're going to face, I guess. Weird. Okay. Create? Oh, okay. Okay, I get it. Oh, okay. Weird. Okay. But that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. This is the mouse lets you jank out the editor more often. Yeah, I'm not making a troll world in Starlair. Okay. You can't make crazy shaped rooms, but that's okay. They have to be squares. So let's just do 3x2. We'll do a little connecting room here. And then a vertical shaft. Sounds Metroidy. And then a thing that goes nowhere, and then a thing that goes somewhere. Oh. Yeah, you make map spaces, and then we go in and we edit those rooms. We want to place doors. So that's a standard door. Okay, permanently clears. That also is probably what makes the enemy stay dead too. Return to ship door. Interesting. And trigger doors. And then 2 different keyed doors. You can't place doors to nowhere. You can't place vertical doors. Okay, understandable. We have a lot of space to work with in the map. So, at least for now, that doesn't seem like a restriction, but I bet it will. Oh, let me right click. Let me right click or middle click out of menus. Yeah, please do. Please do that. Didn't try hard enough to place a door to nowhere. That's okay. Okay. This editor makes me remember other editors. What are these? Can I get information when I'm touching it? Oh, okay, that's like a conditional painter of stuff. Oh, okay, that does like conditional ground. So that it makes sense and then randomizes the tiles so that it looks messy. That's fun. That's good. That's a good thought. Floor. That's labeled floor. Oh, breaks. And then the floor breaks? I don't know. I don't totally understand. Some of it'll just be touching it. I'm sure we can test the level, right? Test room. There we go. Where's me? Where's me? There I am. Okay, test room. These break. These are just balls. Maybe they're just supposed to be balls. Let's see what it looks like in other things. Let's move the mouse so we can see. Okay, there's supposed to just be some type of detail element that we can't get a good handle on yet. I don't want to place the player. I want to place these detail elements. In some styles, they're balls. And in some styles, they're just different tile types, it looks like. So, some type of flexible ground tile, it looks like. I like Grim. That's like Norfair. Yuck. Okay. Bad. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Backgrounds are cool. Yeah, there's some cool backgrounds in here. Some of them don't fit great. That's understandable. Oh, God. Some of them have wildly different pixel sizes than the pixels that are touching them, it looks like. Or just weird scaling issues. I can't get a fix on... I can't get a fix on what's making that feel so weird. Something really cool. Okay. Is this eraser? Yeah. Random bubbles. Okay. Layer here. Put some more floor down here. Oh, we probably can just use the floor painter, right? Camera does not move when you move it around. Okay, that's enough floor. Decorations. There's a bunch of different tabs for stuff we can do. There are some limitations. Mushroom looks really familiar. Wow. Okay, these are not limited to specific environment types. We have more tabs up here. Wiggler. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I like that you can just place them wherever the hell you want. Okay. Blaster Master Gate for some reason. Oh yeah, these are those big metal things we saw in that last world. And rock. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of unusual inconsistency in the graphical direction. But that, I think some of that's up to the player, but it might be nice to just have like a 8-bit, 16-bit, 32-bit tile type selector that limits the planet to those. I don't necessarily think those types of limitations are great, but it might help give a more consistent feeling so you don't run into players doing this. Boom, look. Look at me. I put all the things. I hate that so much. Go away. Okay. Items. Health pod, missile pod, energy pod. Some energy shots to the player's inventory. We didn't use anything with energy. A relic will spawn over the portal. Relic display plus time bomb. Okay, time bomb is optional, but that's awesome that that's the thing. I like that it's optional too, but I hope it is used all the time. Recharge their health, missiles, and energy. Save. Creates a checkpoint they can warp to. Cool. There's also fast travel. That's awesome. Allows the player to recharge health, missiles, energy, armor. Only works on one collection. Double jump. How many double jump? Can I double jump multiple times? Oh, you can. That's kind of cool. Wait, did it only work once? What the hell was that? Wait, does it work more times if you collect it in midair? Oop, oh my god. Okay. So it's kind of a grab and drag, but it's really awkward. No, it does not. I don't know why it seemed like it worked multiple times, but only one double jump. Okay, that removes items from the player. This is a zoom option? No, that's a great option. A zoom might be really nice too. What's taking you so long to make a dick? I wanted to look at all the things there before we make a dick. But yeah, we'll go make a dick, I guess. Environment. We don't have slopes. That's unfortunate. But there we go. There's that. Wait, we only get access to that. The other floor types? Oh, the other floor types are the bubbles. There we go. There it is. You did this. You made this happen. Gotta be something horrible we can do this. Boy, that's got too much balls. That's just got too much balls. A little chode is what that is. a little better. There. No? Yeah. Doesn't probably do that. Put it back out. Oh, there we go. That's what it needs. Oops, I clicked off of it and it was weird. Decorations? Items? Oh yeah, we were looking at items. There, I did it. I did it, Natalie. I didn't see your message right away because my my little tablet with the heads-up display turned off. Laser, gas mask, boring but fine. High jump boots, lava boots, harmful liquids. Increases the damage of missiles. That's what we picked up was missile plus, and we ignored it. Damage to the blaster, spike armor, door switch, spread shot, flippers. Tap the jump button to swim. Goggles can see inside water even when they're submerged when the eye icon is off. They can activate a dash ability when moving. Oh, I wish start just started, but okay. How do I dash? Dash maybe isn't implemented yet? Doesn't seem to work. Okay, or I don't know how to use it. Effects. Debris? Oh, neat. Okay, snow? Leaves? Wow, they're all mixing together. Thunder? Color? That's nice. The ability to recolor things, the more you give the player, the more opportunities players will have to make things. Oh, so that room was toxic. That's what that effect was supposed to be. I gotcha. And then it's probably up to the player to use a specific thing for to indicate that the room is toxic. Don't know what those are. Thunder. There we go. There we go. And criteria energy here. Yeah, environmental controls are neat. Blades? Are these incompatible with Oh, okay, that's why. Blade. Clouds. Dust. Okay. Oh, density. Okay, there we go. These are cool. Upper layer. I guess this one, the other one is appearing in front of it, maybe, because I selected foreground fog, so we can't really see what this one's doing. Okay, yeah, now they're sticking together. Neat. Stinky. Sounds. Wind. Liquid. Alien. Ooh, speed control for music. That's fucking cool. That makes a big difference in what you're hearing. User created? User created? Oh, give me a music maker. Oh, give me a music maker. Cool. Oh, love. Okay. Cool. Pretty cool. Well, what a terrible room that we've made. The lightning is still playing. Wait, how do I get out of here? Oh, there we go. There's the options menu. Return to title screen. Yeah, it's okay. There's more potential here than it looked like still. No, we made a dick. We made a dick. Sorry, I went back and I made a dick. And then I mentioned that I didn't see it right away because my teleprompter turns off after 3 hours. That's how long the streams are. Or we at a different different planet already? No, the console's just on both sides. Console's on both sides. Yeah, I made a dick. I dicked it up. It was a little dick. Did it have balls? It did. It had bubbly balls. It did their job. They were doing it. Lady didn't revisit us to talk about this. These in-between, like, planetary things are really cool. I hope we can just jump to planets at some point, too, but it is really cool to have this. Does it have hairs? No hair. No, we were not gifted the tools we needed to give it hairs. Losing your touch. Well, we just didn't have that much, you know, fine control. It was dripping. It had a urethra. Look, I 3D printed a lot of dicks today. I can't be held to the standard of always having dicks ready to go. All dicked out. I'll take another little look at one of these. But I will say, my very first impressions before stream, when I took, yeah, I did print that light. I'm printing a better one so that the balls aren't blown out. That's better without context. Right now that's probably almost done. But yeah, I'm printing 2, and my big TV's gonna have 2 RGB dicks on either side. It's gonna make me happy. It's gonna make me laugh, especially when people get mad that they're there. Lowercase Frank. 1 completion. 2. Looks okay so far. Yeah, this one has a really consistent visual style that wouldn't have made me as angry. Yeah, I guess it really depends on what you see on your first planet. And the first planet that I saw was ugly, with an absolute mishmash of mixed things that didn't make sense. And then the engine immediately felt kludgy. The engine still feels kludgy, although I've adjusted to it a little. I wouldn't say it's grown on me, but it's tolerable. But I do think that the platforming itself needs work, and that's something that needs to be locked in right away. Because you're going to lose, like, planets. Like, planets aren't going to work anymore if you make significant changes to the platforming. And the longer you wait, the harder it'll be to do. But I do think it should be done. I really wish I'd played the open beta so I could tell more about it. God damn you, Kickstarter. Oh yeah, we didn't really look at enemies. We should have looked at enemies in the editor. We should go back and do that. Well, I'm curious where it saves too. Does it just save me in that world? Creation tools. The Fisticle. That's the correct name for a planet. And then it just loads you into it, huh? Okay. I'm pretty sure I saved. Oh, that's the map. No, I don't want to play the level. I want to edit it. Can I not? Oh my God, I can't. Okay. So can you hack your progress by just playing your own world and repeatedly collecting stuff? There. Pencil for edit. Okay. Edit room? Yeah, pretty much it just seems like the mouse and enemies and obstacles. Mouse and keyboard and controller imitate each other effectively. I like that guy. I like that guy. Doesn't seem like we can edit them directly. And they give you just like a little strength indicator for each enemy. Doesn't seem like they have configurable components. High damage and health. Timer. Beacon. Microbe. Quickly with a large health. It's quick. These fucking guys. Turrets. Invincible turret. Top right. Top right. Boss editor. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're gonna take a look at that here real quick. These are those little carts that we were on. Small wheel that doesn't harm the player and can be used in physics puzzles. A lot more slippery than the bronze wheel. Interesting. Security door. Forest. Sleeping pod. Okay, yeah. You know, there's a kind of consistent, well, there's a consistent-ish art style between area sets, it looks like, and people mixing them tends to feel yucky. Oh, wait. The wolves kind of works, too. Yeah. But the horrors have a really distinct style versus the plant stuff. Yeah, honestly, the art's a lot better than you think when you look at it very separately or in contiguous piles that people are supposed to have selected better from. Okay, ocean. Fish. Angry fish. Place boss. Yeah. Boss editor. Boss name. Boss size. Okay, let's move the boss so we can see it. Oh, God. Are we? Okay, no. We aren't allowed multiple bosses. Boss editor. We just cycle through these, it looks like. What does it call the weird snake spitting thing? Snake spitting thing. Oh, this guy? Lava serpent, not Hydra. Really expecting Hydra. Bird. Furry. Eyeball. Thing. Humanoid or stalker. Thing. Oh, there's a behavior and attack thing. The one that looked like a coiled up rope. Oh, not the one that was, Oh, that one, was in Alien, and that was, either the Tortured Spitter or the Abomination, or Guts. Look real bad on this man. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some really distinct styles that clash. That severely clash. I don't know if you don't want players to have that option. But sometimes I feel like you do. I guess I just know what they could do. But you still want options. Options are good. Yeah, it's hard to say. Really hard to say. Ew. Ew. Oh, that's probably the one that goes with it. Okay. Yeah, we have a behavior tab over here. We can do hit points, walk speed, jump strength. I guess just how high it jumps. Well, I mean, let's max this shit out, right? I'm gonna use the mouse and keyboard again. Boards. Holding does nothing. Oh my god. Okay. 100 is max damage. Jumping active, randomized delay. But also all the time. Always move. Yeah, AI editor's very cool. Dak. Okay. Get rid of some of these guys who are appearing under here. Awesome. Attack. Use dash. And one attack. One dash delay. You have some choice in projectiles. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. People are going to do horrible things with these bosses. Okay, well, let's see what about the worst thing we can put together is. Hey, Stinky. Oh, good. Okay. No, it looks like wherever you place the boss is where the boss is. It just places the boss there. Let's place him there. And then let's go to items and give the player every health pod they can imagine. Oh, that's the max for that. And the triple. And long shot. And nope, not missile plus. Plus. And where's the defense? Oh, do they have to be further apart? I think they have to be further. Oh, we can do more of these. They just can't be that close. Okay. Where's the defense one? Armor. Double jump. Is there undo? There is not an obvious undo button. Yeah, weirdly, there is not. Not plus. Long shot. High jump. Put high jump? We'll put high jump. And we'll put more of these. Still we can't. Okay, now test room. Now we give the player all the things. Wait, can I not reach up there without high jump? Oh, I have high jump. I still can't reach. I'm really good at Metroid Maker. There we go. Okay, we reached max health. Did I give the player long shot? This feels like not that long. Control Z. We'll try it. One sec here. Well, you sure can make an aggressive boss. He does a whole health tank. Music is not appropriate. He's not doing any of the other attacks because he only wants to dash. So you can also break the AI pretty easily, it looks like. Oh. Okay. Go over here. No, we did not place long shot. shot. There. Control Z. Nope, no Control Z. We can place multiple long shots. We can't Control Z. So let's go back to enemies and obstacles and boss editor. And turn off use dash. It seemed like he was a little obsessed with that. We'll add a little bit of delay to some of these, which will hopefully make it so he does things. Okay. They apparently don't want jank. Apparently not. Not yet. You gonna do some other stuff? Oh, you're fat. You're jumpy. Are you gonna fire? Yeah, that's the dick up there. Those are the balls we just saw. Keeps getting caught on the balls. He really doesn't want to shoot me. What's your problem, buddy? Oh, always move? Maybe always move makes him really stupid. Let's go to rarely move, and then we'll turn dash back on. Maybe I need to place him again to refresh his configuration. I'm sure there's some jank. Sure, you could get out there and find it. Why are you not shooting? Is it because we're not on real ground? Are you grumpy about the fact that it's not real? You are a jumpy motherfucker. I guess he's just gonna sit there and grunt for a while. Okay, we're gonna turn dash back off again. We're gonna, I guess, give him rocks. I guess turn off jumping. Maybe he'll do more stuff. It's very easy to make a boss that just doesn't seem to function right. Huh? I mean, you're supposed to play with it. You're definitely supposed to play with it one way or the other, but I wish he did more by default. I wish that these things didn't get in fights with each other. I wish he would shoot. What, did I forget to give him a gun? He's just not interested in anything other than, the full, like, body cock. Oh, wait. Can I really duck under him while he walks? No, I cannot. Exploded him. Peanuts had nothing on me. Because I gave myself all the power-ups. You can put up to 50 enemies in it. Many projectiles at the player. Okay, well. I've played Mario Maker before. This is what we do, right? Oh, it won't let me put more of this guy. Oh, yes, it will. Hey. Good. We did it. Get all the power-ups. Then you get all the multiple projectile guys. You guys do have a fucking shitload of HP. Oh, I think there's a laser upgrade. Let's see here. Items. Laser shot. You can just call it plasma beam. Missiles? Yeah, I could give myself missiles. But there's a laser beam. How my shots go through. Yeah, you stand there and do nothing, idiot. It does look like the plasma stacks more damage on. The piercing stacks more damage on. I did it. I'm so powerful. Somebody give me a star. Shit, I really want to play a robot named Fight now. Yeah, I will say, I definitely came around on it feeling like, oh god, this is bad. And the first world I popped into was actually a really good example of what I was most afraid of, is that you have a bad experience right out the gate and you're like, oh, it's terrible. My thought was, oh, this is so bad, I should stream it in case my face is even funnier than it feels right now. But I kind of came around on it, that it got a little better and I see a lot of potential in it. But I really wish the physics engine was more satisfying. And I really wish there was something coaxing, at least coaxing the player into using more coherent objects together, even if not requiring it. But that said, I do think maybe the best delineation might be a 8-bit, 16-bit, or 32-bit planet, and having graphic sets, like pixel art graphic sets for each one. Would be really cool. I recognize that that's a huge load of work, but I think that's probably the right direction to go in to make things feel really contiguous, because it does feel wildly different here with some of the pieces and parts. Yeah, experience for the player is going to vary based on the first planet they land on, and I think you should control that. I think the developer should control that explicitly to try to craft an average 2.5 hour experience that gets the player outside of the refund window for the gameplay, before they run into player-generated content. Ideally, even more than that. Like, ideally, a couple of worlds, like, whatever your big delineators are, like, World Type A, World Type B, World Type C, have the player do those for a couple hours before they start rolling into player stuff. The other great thing with that is it can teach the player how you want them to build levels, how you don't want to do trolley stuff. You could even take the opportunity to have the little AI be like, oh, that room was a little unfair. Let me fix that for you. And have the AI yank the player into the editor and just manually show the player, like, let's not have this blind fall into a pit of lava. Let's put a platform for you to land on, and then have enemies in the lava. Something like that. Like, that gives the player a little tiny bit of training, a little tiny bit of expectational training, and don't be a dick stuff as you're building it out. I feel like would be really nice. But with something like this too, smaller community, there might just be enough community pressure that way too, to just not be a dick. Or to report the world for being terrible. I don't know. There's a lot of different ways to handle it, but yeah, all the emotes. I'm excited to see where it goes from here, but I'm gonna wrap it up because I am hungry somehow, even though I already ate. Yeah, Natalie, thanks for sticking around to the end, and whoever else is lurking and or fell asleep in your chair, thank you. I will be back to play more Mario Maker tomorrow. I'm glad I took a look at this on stream, and I'm definitely not done with it. I'm really excited to see where this goes. I hope it gets better and better.